Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. That's an imaginative pass, and that is expertly dealt with. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And here's Berenguer. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Berenguer has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Benyat Prados gathers from the goal kick. Now the ball's gone astray. He's through, now is he in? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Berenguer. Jimenez. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's having a go! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets! Barcelona are in front! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Great vision.
That's positional gold. The youth.
Bullish header! Oh, what? In he goes again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nico Williams stood his ground strongly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bilbao looking to pass their way through. Yuri. Berenguer. Nico Williams. Mbappe tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Schüller. Now it's Fagioli. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona, it's Son Heung-min! A whisker away from making it 4.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. Sunset. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, super ball! That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yuri in with the challenge. Now it's Yamal. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Sunset. Ambitious ball here. Oh, no joy this time.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Bilbao can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter,
20.
I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Danny Vivian spots it and intercepts. Gomez. 75 minutes played. Pedri pokes it out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Berenguer. So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the run. Now it's Williams. Oh, that's... takes a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fagioli, given the lift of his goal. Van Dijk. Now this could be... Can he finish? He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
4 added minutes
Four
has been
added
indicated.
minutes on the board.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Paredes can get it clear. And now the breakaway. Now it's Berenguer. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe claiming the man of the match award, and there is... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around this nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're a big header! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got them off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Saka tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Yamal's cross. He rises! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tolyan. And that's going up front in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is out of play. Van Dijk. Now Schüller. Van Dijk. Fagioli. Tries to play it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Has another goal! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Schüller. Saka. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been... Mbappe! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That has been slung wide. That'll be a throw-in. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it into space. Saka. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Jimenez. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Yamal. That is good strength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal. Yamal! It's a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Has a shot! And again! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on Utopian.
Substitution.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great vision. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. That's an excellent interception.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Through ball. Takes a shot! Good take, and is he in?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Mbappe! Mbappe finds himself offside. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Jimenez getting this one clear. Plays a shot. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. Yamal. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And here's Goulet. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Van Dijk. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's on his way! Pedri. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Stood up well to him there. That's good running with the ball. Half an hour played now. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Jimenez. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back.
It's Son Heung-min! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He might be in here. Distributed tidily. Delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear.
3 minutes at a time.
Valverde! Oh, nearly. Well-timed, excellent interception. Fagioli. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back. Decent chance! And another try! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Valverde has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Pedri aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide, and it's been played through. Might be danger here. Eder Militao. Goulet. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! There's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
After 67 minutes is number 15, Goulet.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very deep...
Oh, that's ambitious. Eder Militao. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Mastentuono. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Federico Valverde.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative
Number
ease.
16,
Just eases him off the ball. Nicely shaped ball.
Number 6,
Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's through now, it's Camavinga! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Camavinga probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps.
Goes for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Showing good feet. Can he get it through?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to play it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Alaba.
there will be 3 minutes at a time.
Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona end their season just as they wished it. Thoroughly professional to the very end, and no more than they deserved. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter, I think the match was played in the right spirit. And now for next season and beyond.
This is a hard one to take, but
I think
we'll
we're just
be
about
back
out of
stronger,
time, so many
won't
thanks to
we?
Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain,
everybody,
this
and
proudest of
welcome to
footballing
today's
nations,
match.
which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. No, and impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
So that's got things underway. They all hope for a strong start here. Saka has it out wide and in space. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game.
Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pedri to Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, super ball. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and a clinical edge.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries a shot! And he's straight offside. Jimenez. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Nice defending, physical and effective. Now this could be a chance. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's gone loose. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min running with the ball. Looking to play him in. Saka. Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Chance, surely! And another try! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Son Heung-min at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saka. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Lionel Messi. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Ambitious ball here. That looks a cracking... Son Heung-min! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are at the peak of... And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And if you have just joined us, well, we've... Mbappe! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona are having a ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's in it. Yamal! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal! And he couldn't keep it down.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
There's a searching pass. Great chance! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
And now he has two. Now it's Yamal. Escudero. Jimenez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. This looks promising. Played back to the goalkeeper. And that is a little undercooked. Shoots! And it's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 74 minutes is number 9. Substitution in progress.
La Coruña choosing to make the first change. La Coruña playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And he's surging through, picked out brilliantly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the finish! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 85 minutes is number 22, Yamal!
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's been played through.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Great ball, and he's in here. Five minutes to add. And that will be the final act. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
There you
What
have
are your
it,
thoughts
a
on today's
fine
game
win
then,
for
Jim?
our boys.
Well, you can't hide it. This has
just
been
what we like to
very
see.
impressive, and I have to admit, I didn't see an awful lot of them during pre-season, Peter, but whatever they've been doing has been impressive on the...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day. It's Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's through, now is he in? And it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely spread, but that has not gone well. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pedri. Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Yamal. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's trying to hit the front line here. 5 minutes till the break. Out to the left it goes. Yamal. Can he get away here?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yamal tries a shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Played into the box.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal, good purposeful running this. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No way through. Could try cutting inside here. They've got a corner here.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get there. And he's certainly onside here. Ball swung in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Looking to play him in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's beaten the last man. Real chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
6. Number 21.
Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's running through.
2
And the shot!
has been indicated.
He's put his foot right through that one. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the centre. There's the header! no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's found a way through. Son Heung-min. And that pass just didn't quite work. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Howson. Now Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Yamal.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chouameni. Messi. Now it's Yamal. He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Chouameni. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed, and he shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
They've played it short. This looks promising.
2 added minutes has been
Slashes it,
indicated.
it's a mighty effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's been taken short. Real chance!
Well,
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
there's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Saka for Messi. And it's Fagioli. Fagioli running with the ball. Shoots!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Tchouaméni, and it's Valverde. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's found a way past. That's an imaginative pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Schuller getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is...
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Fagioli tries to play it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's gone looking for safety. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution.
He rises! No, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's picked his way through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he... There's the shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time. Mbappe takes a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
What we like to see.
The end of the game. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nice touch. And this is Hazard. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without hesitation.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard. Still goalless. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely spread. Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Stojkovic with the short one. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. Hazard with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Pedri. Distributed tidily. Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Luis Araujo. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Now it's Forlan. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's in a great position here. Now, can he find a finish? There's the shot! And the ball... Oh, what has happened here? And again! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And here's Mbappe. Goes for goal!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nuno Mendes to Hazard. Now it's Stojkovic. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi. Gets into some space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Messi goes short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Alexander-Arnold. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Musiala. And it's Stojkovic. Shot could be on. Forlan is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Stojkovic. Number 13, Musiala. Coming on the field, number 9, Messi. Number 11, Rafinha.
Luis Araujo. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Messi. Played through into space. Rafinha gets into a good position.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's been slipped through. Kane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Fernandez.
Good ball. And a
Substitution
chance!
in progress.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes
And the
added
whistle's
time.
gone, presumably for offside. Al Hilal really will have to throw everything at this now. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Has crossed into the middle. There's the header! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 11, Bukayo Saka.
So, a breakthrough already. Pinches it off him. Luis Araujo. Kane. Now it's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rosicky. Van Dijk. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Arda Güler. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kane. Mbappe! Mbappe! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rosicky picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Rosicky. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a good-looking delivery. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Akanji. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Güler. Nicely weighted ball. Rosicki. Lovely feet. And it climbs up big! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Messi. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Has been indicated.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Today's match is now on sale.
Argentina go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. It's Van Dijk. Pedri. Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Out of play for a goal kick. Rodri. Raul. For Rosicki. And it's Arda Güler. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Rodri. Argentina in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Güler's cross. Turns and goes back. Shoots! Pedri. Messi. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk. Rosicki. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's very neat. And it's Rodri. Kane. Saka has found the net here, of course. And here's Torres. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Akanji. And it's Pedri. Over to the left.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Güler. Coming on the field is number 23,
Rosicki.
Varela.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's in space and looking for options. That has been slung wide. Saka's delivery. Oh, important interception. Park Ji-sung. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Torres. Spread it left. Park Ji-sung has it out wide and in space.
Indonesia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
1 minute added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Saka
voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please look at the screen.
Your reflections then, Jim.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pedri powering forward here. That's been slipped through. This is Dembele, and the flag has stayed down.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Vinicius Junior. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, that's nice. Saka. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Saka does really well to win the ball there. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he... There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. Pacho. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now, can they get him away? Dembele! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Out to the right. Now it's Luis Araujo. And here's Kane. Luis Araujo. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
João Neves. And it's Pedri. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Dembele.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior is onto this. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the shot! He's got it all! And the second half is off to a flyer! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Messi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it into space. Skims and the finish! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scorer after 62 minutes is
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to play it through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Yamal. Swept in. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That has been slung wide. And there's green grass ahead of him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, super ball! Played in with purpose. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly
We'd
so.
like to inform you now that the latest travel
Your final
information
thoughts,
is
Jim?
currently being
Yeah, this
displayed
looked
on
the
the
most
screen.
likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We have already started here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Solot, and he's running through. Solot! Oh, what has happened here? Well, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance, and he's managed. Real chance! Solot!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Fagioli! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Big chance! Oh, it's taken a touch. He can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. He's onside. Solid! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Alvarez. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. And now they can clear their lines. Fagioli. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's found a way through. Yamal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result could...
And he's decided to go for it. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Barrios. Apply! It's hit the uprights. Yamal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. And he's been shifted off it. Barrios. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And Messi! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And it's played forward. It's a really well-measured ball. Llorente in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! Oh, taken with style! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The goal scorer after 63 minutes is number 9, Alex Salas. Alex Salas. Alex Salas.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pablo Barrios. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Mbappe! And he's taking no chances there.
Son Heung-min really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's forced to go back. Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. Fagioli. And it's Messi. Oh, Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So time for
Alvarez.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Hansko. Number 11, Almada. Coming on the field, number 7.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Griezmann. Number
Solot.
21, Galan. Number 10, Baena.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal? Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Fagioli does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Goes for the shot! Decent hit and on target. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
And for all that are here today,
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Chance! one, but two. It is a dream start. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Yamal is currently top scorer in the league.
Yamal!
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a lovely pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And the pass is intercepted. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Out to the left it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's well spotted. That's travelling a long way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Delivers big header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Euphoria, Utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Kylian Mbappe!
A case now of complete control. Pinches it off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Now it's Yamal. Las Palmas have it back and can go again. Pressing high and with purpose. Van Dijk. Oh, good spread. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Decent progress down the left. Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal, and he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Well read, nice interception. Quality ball. He's through here, and he's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution in progress.
Las Palmas can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona are coasting towards victory. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Engages and forces him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute
Yamal
added time.
powering forward here. Is there any support? He might not need it. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
They were sent packing. Thank you, everyone.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yamal. Nicely shaped ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Yamal, he's through, now is he in? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Takes a shot! Oh, split second reaction.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So we're still where we started right now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No way through. Distributed tidily. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Almeria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That's rather hopeful. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fagioli has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Jimenez gets across and deals with it. He's through here. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! And he's straight offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should...
Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to dink it through. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Saka. Son Heung-min. The ball goes in. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nicely spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in a great position here. Looking for a corner. Chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Shot a goal! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 41, number 23.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's under a lot of pressure there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's taking no chances there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
Indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi
This
picking
is a
up the
hard
Man
one
of the
to
Match
take,
award,
but we'll
and
be
no
back
surprise
stronger,
there.
won't we?
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Into the channel. And that's been drilled. And the shot! He scores! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scorer after 8 minutes is...
Well, was he ever
Number
going to miss
11.
that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Messi. Fagioli. Yamal. Yamal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Johnny. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Looking for options for movement. Shot, and he shoots! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a moment of brilliance.
Goal!
Control and perfect accuracy.
After 22 minutes
Well, I think he
is
knew all he had to do
number
was get it
11.
under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Alava take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Johnny.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alava have a free kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. It's gone for a throw-in. Carlos Alenia. Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Yamal. Ambitious ball here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Spread out to the left. Carlos Alenia. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
So that was the first
Well, Peter,
half.
I'm just thinking
Still
of the
plenty
best
of
way
time
to
left for
describe
a
that.
comeback.
Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Drilled in low. Chance! Well, that's another chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Jimenez. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great ball if he can get there. They get a throw in. Yamal's cross. That's an excellent interception. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Carlos Alenia. Carlos Alenia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Schüller. 60 minutes played. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. So much time and space. It's Son Heung-min!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to get it away. And it's Pedri. Spread it left. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, sweet feet. Cross in.
Well played and well cleared.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. They've played it short. Saka. Pedri! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach. And a chance! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, good, decent chance!
Substitution.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
And he's had a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either.
Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Yamal. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's neat. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like and time is up. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Martin, can he get it through? And he's heaved it away. Quick look. A header! He scored! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
After 19 minutes is number 10.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Showing good feet. Yamal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri, chance! And now they can clear their lines. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Jimenez. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Fascioli. Takes a shot! He scores! They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mario Martin. Now he's got space here. And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. Fagioli. Here's a shot! Too close for comfort.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Played out to the right. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. Getafe have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that pass isn't the best. Mario Martin. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well cleared. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mario Martin. Now he's off and running.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's made its way to him. Son Heung-min, cross to the back, put for Jolie! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Big chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 6, number 5. Coming on the field, number 14, number 4.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Into the last 5 minutes. This looks promising. Out towards the flank.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's good play. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And that will be it. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.